Willkommen bei Serming Gaming. Wir spielen Madden 19 Franchise. Wir sind in Woche 6. Wir hatten die ersten beiden Spiele gewonnen, danach aber bisher alle verloren. Sind trotzdem weiterhin Zweiter. Heute aber wichtiges Spiel gegen die Vikings. Sollten wir das verlieren, sieht es doch viel schlechter aus. Das heißt, ein Sieg heute wird unseren zweiten Platz in der Division doch einigermaßen festigen. So hätten wir wieder eine ausgeglichene Bilanz. Ein Problem, es hatten sich eine ganze Menge O-Liner verletzt. Einer ist noch verletzt. Ich meine, es war noch einer, der ist aber wieder da. Und ich glaube auch unser bester Cornerback ist immer noch verletzt. Auch nicht gut. Bevor es gegen die Vikings geht, würde ich sagen, starten wir erstmal das Training. Okay. Nummer 1. Nummer 2. Wollen wir behalten? Ja, sehr schön. Nummer 3. Dammit. Gabriel war gedeckt. Touchdown, um Gold zu schaffen. Nein, 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 nein. Da muss ich schnell werfen. O-Line zusammengebrochen. Dammit, knapp an Gold vorbei. Ah. Gut, dann Spiel gegen die Vikings. Warte. Haben wir noch? Wir haben Skillpunkt noch frei. Nehmen wir noch einen West Coast. Okay. Dann jetzt Spiel gegen die Vikings. Ganz wichtiges Ding.
Hello again, everybody. It is the coach.
Okay, wer darf anfangen? Wir dürfen anfangen, das ist sehr gut. Fangen wir mit dem Lauf an. War selten erfolgreich diese Saison, aber wir behalten es trotzdem bei. Ein Jahr, das ist erfolgreich, würde ich sagen. Für unser Laufspiel.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait
Burton kriegt den
and
Ball
move
oder
laterally
Robinson,
and
einer von
open up a
beiden.
crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
They're going to look to throw. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down. I think defensively you're okay with that. You're in the first quarter. He's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch. Now you put the offense in a position where every series, they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on third down. Very proficient and a good pass.
Ball geht wahrscheinlich auf Burton und nicht auf Robinson.
The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a first down.
Wir liegen auf dem Boden, aber 9 Yards.
Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication.
Komm, ruhig da. Oh, ey, da war die Lücke da. Hat er das First Down? Nee, hat er nicht.
Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete. I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
This is 3rd and 1, very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it though.
Ah, ich würde gerne andere Seite durch.
They'll go with the keeper.
Deswegen. Inches, wirklich Inches. Komm, lass mich durch. Sag nicht, wir punten das Ding. Warte, was? Was haben die gemacht? Fake Punt? Wir haben jedenfalls den Ball nahe der Linie, wo wir eben waren. Anscheinend war das ein Fake Punt. Dann hätten wir es ausgespielt, wäre ich ja wohl drin gewesen. Sehr schön.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. They give him 17 yards that time as that'll move the chains.
4 von 4 bisher. Sehr schön.
4 for 4 on this opening drive.
Ganz genau.
And oftentimes when you talk about slinging it, you're thinking about a guy throwing it all over the yard, not necessarily accurately.
Sims mit dem First Down. Sehr schön.
Yeah, the opening script, however, they drew it up for this first drive, going to plan so far. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
His passing's been on point on this drive, hasn't it? Been very accurate, gotten the ball downfield, gained nice chunks of yardage. But now, in this situation, the field is really condensed, partner. So if he's going to throw the football, that has to be pinpoint here.
I was going to ask you about that. Field shrinks, has to be sharper, but it's been a good opening drive so far.
Now they just want to see if they can cap it off.
Oh, da wurde nicht geblockt. Da wurde wieder nicht geblockt. Es ist jedes Mal das Gleiche. Wenn wir über Außen laufen. Es wird nicht richtig geblockt. An sich waren wir da mehr Spieler.
Not just his normal position of stand-up outside linebacker, but down defensive end. So he had to incorporate a variety of moves, take on bigger people. So he learned great leverage while he was there. That really helps him when he's trying to stop people running the ball.
Born in South Bend, Indiana. Thought about going back to go to Notre Dame, but you're right. Great career at UCLA. Now a great career in the NFL. That time the completion goes for 4 yards, and we're set up with a 3rd and goal. Trying to finish off this opening drive from the 3. This is 3rd and goal.
Wie viele Leute kommen sie wohl?
They'll set up a throw.
Nein, nein. Oh, er kommt an. Ich dachte nicht, dass der ankommt. Aber nice. Genau, Bar war da. Ich dachte, er fängt den Ball ab. Mit der 55. Wir gehen in Führung. Wir waren lange, glaube ich, nicht mehr in Führung. Denn wir hatten teilweise auch einfach keinen Touchdown gemacht. Dann ist es die ganzen Spiele nicht. Sehr schön. 3. und 14 jetzt. Ball kommt nicht an. Wir kriegen den Ball wieder mit einer... Ich dachte, das wäre eine gute Feldposition. Aber von der eigenen 20. Überrascht mich. Der Blitz kommt von rechts. Wir laufen nach links. Und trotzdem kommen wir da nicht durch. Das verwirrt mich.
I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
The rush defense stout on first down. Here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. He's just going to dump this one off.
Oh, hat den Ball gefummelt.
And the Vikings pick up the football. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28.
Scheiße, Mann, wer war das? 41?
So the defense there.
Ich kenne die Namen auch nicht.
It's nice to give them credit, isn't it? Because so many times it's more a matter of what the offensive guy didn't do. Didn't secure the ball, didn't come.
Geil. Dritter und 6. Nur 3 Yards, immerhin. Gegen nur das Field Goal gegen uns. Defense hält eindeutig besser als die letzten Spiele.
And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. And last drive, obviously not what you're looking for. You've got the lead. You got to protect the football.
So in other words, someone got lucky because they've been moving the ball really well.
Sehr schön. First down.
In this case, though, giving up the football
16 Yards.
doesn't make them very happy. They can't wait
Weiterhin
to get back out there
100%
to
angekommen. 9 von 9.
Here on this drive. 16 yards right off the bat and a first down.
His position, and he's listed as a tight end, but he certainly doesn't run like one, and that's what we're seeing more and more coming into the league.
Robinson oder Burton. Wahrscheinlich wird wieder einfache Variante mit Burton.
And gain that additional yardage.
And using that speed there to turn nowhere to go here.
Damn it.
The football. But the Bears look to get this one back, and indeed they did. So they'll keep possession.
On plays like this, when the ball comes free, it's often unusual
Ja, da war der Blitz.
for the team that lost it to get
Sie
it
kam
back.
durch.
Because this is a quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from it. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
And this is Gabriel on the catch.
Immerhin 9
And he'll
Yards.
get it up to the 33-yard line.
Immer
8
noch
yards on
3.
the
und 18.
completion, but now they face 3rd down.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough
Dann geht
coverage.
wahrscheinlich auf Burton und wir machen noch ein paar Yards. Ich glaube nicht, dass ein langer Ball ankommt.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And incomplete. The contact
Erste
made the ball
incomplete
run
Ball.
free and brings up 4th down.
Im 11. Versuch. Ah, der Sack. Beziehungsweise das war ein Fumble, kein Sack. Hat uns nach hinten geworfen, okay. Wir sind in den letzten 2 Minuten. Vikings sind ziemlich weit hinten. Und aber das First Down jetzt. Haben auch noch alle 3 Auszeiten. Vikings kommen jetzt besser als in den vorigen Angriffen. Mann, das geht ja an sich fast zu leicht. Es sind jedes Mal 10 Yards oder mehr. Jedes Mal das First Down beim ersten Versuch. Sack, sehr schön. Jetzt haben wir sie. 3. und 14. 22 Yards. 3. und 14. Machen sie 22 Yards. Komm schon. So klar, dass der lange Ball da kommt. Wir sollen noch punkten. Das wird nicht so einfach. So, an der eigenen 25.
And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here.
And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead. As the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the
Vielleicht können wir
first
nochmal
half.
ausgleichen.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Here we go now.
Back to throw now on 1st down.
Ach, damn it, der
Be incomplete.
Vikings-Defense-Spieler ist erst zur Seite gegangen. Ich dachte, er läuft weiter. Ist dann aber früher stehen geblieben.
You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
Yeah, I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the second quarter. A lot of time to change things. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. It's caught on the right side by Robinson.
It's out of bounds.
4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
Ah, ich werde den Ball nicht los und fumble ihn noch. Ich glaub's nicht, ich glaub's nicht, ich glaub's nicht, ich glaub's nicht. Es hätte nicht schlimmer laufen können.
Second time he's lost a fumble. This one hurts more. It's returned for 6.
He's been under a lot of duress, hasn't he? Pressured.
Hätten wir nicht noch früher spielen können, das geht nicht. Wir laufen nochmal, wir werden nichts, wir versuchen jetzt. Ich meine, wir haben schon relativ schnell gespielt. Okay, lassen die runterlaufen, macht keinen Sinn mehr. Wir liegen mit 10 hinten und die Vikings bekommen jetzt den Ball. Sieht ganz, ganz übel aus. 3. und 12. Ach, komm schon. Dritter und 5. Kriegen jedes Mal die langen Bälle hin, die Vikings, bei den dritten Versuchen. Immerhin nur ein Field Goal. Ich glaube, ich habe ein ganz gutes Passer-Rating.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. Pressure coming from the Vikings, and they get there and bring him down. Everson Griffin in there to bring him down for a loss of 7.
Und das war kein Blitz. Trotzdem kamen 2 durch, wohlgemerkt 2. Da war ein Blitz. Aber der kam auch ungeblockt durch. Immerhin haben wir den Ball vorher noch weggeworfen.
They'll look to throw here. And this is going to be incomplete.
So musste ich ihn werfen.
Pro Bowl linebacker Anthony Barr.
Jetzt sollen wir gleich wieder laufen. Das bringt zwar nichts, aber das Laufspiel hilft natürlich dem Passspiel. 3. und 4. Ball kommt nicht an. Schaffen die das Field Goal? Ja, aus 50 Yards. Mit liegen wir jetzt schon 16 hinten. Auch wenn wir im 3. Viertel sind, wird das doch alles andere als...
Now a play fake here on first down. And his throw here is
Scheiße geworfen.
Trey Burton, the one he was looking for. And now it's second down.
Scheiße geworfen.
They needed him to be sharp coming out after the half. Unfortunately, he's missed his first 3 throws. I wonder if he got out late and missed his warm-up time.
The whole team did come out a little bit later than usual. I don't know, maybe there's something to that.
Must have been a heck of a halftime speech.
Yeah, maybe just trying to rally the troops back from this deficit. And his throw is incomplete. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. Back to throw here.
Die stehen einfach gut und die D-Liner kommen ohne Probleme durch. Komm mit 4 Leuten. 70, wer ist denn die 70? Verliert kompletter. Und war Mist. Nächste Field Goal.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Throw left side complete. And they won't be able to run another play. Time has expired on this third quarter. But we'll return with more after this. You're watching the back now at Soldier Field. It's Bears football, but they trail on the scoreboard as we get set to bring you the fourth quarter. This quarterback now 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. The Vikings after him, and they get there for the sack. Linval Joseph able to swap him from that defensive tackle spot for a loss of 5. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. Here's the first carry for Tariq Cohen. And down he goes just beyond the 35. But that pretty move got him some extra space to run. 5 yards will get him back to the original line of scrimmage. But now they're looking at 3rd and 10. They'll look to throw. The screen pass here to Cohen. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. A critical one here if they're going to have any shot at this thing. So they'll go for it on 4th down. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And he's got Miller. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th.
Every play is supposed to get a player's best effort, but on 4th down, that really increases the stakes, doesn't it? What about that catch?
Heck of an effort, picking up the first.
And now that team has to be motivated going forward. They just saw a great effort there. They want to make sure it pays off.
On 1st down, they run with Howard. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
They'll set up to throw. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down. Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden a secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
And Robinson with a big catch. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. 68 yards receiving now for him in the game. And a 1st down on that last catch as well.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they
Wir versuchen jetzt einfach nur noch mal einen Touchdown zu machen.
It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both
zu
know
gewinnen können wir vergessen.
for this and worked hard to make it happen.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Over the middle,
Schlecht geworfen.
It's Robinson. 11 more on that one.
Hätte viel besser in den Lauf gespielt werden können.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and get the quarterback a really nice target.
And this
Unglaublich, das Laufspiel. Unglaublich.
They stop him behind the line.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one, and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
Here we go.
Now back to throw. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31.
Wieder über links.
For a break. We'll come back and see this one out after this.
Wieder über links. Jedes Mal.
So the Bears with the football here.
Jedes Mal die Blindside.
They face a third down now as they try to find a late score.
Hurry up, here we go.
Looking to throw. On the crossing route,
Er schafft nicht das First Down.
And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Give him 19 on the play, but they will still come up a bit short. And now it's 4th down.
They didn't get the first down, but I have to say I do like the call. I like what they were trying to do. Try and hit your receiver on the run and see if he can pick it up. Keep it on his feet, get a little rack yardage.
Yeah, but a nice job defensively to get to him and keep him short of the first.
Hat den Ball festgehalten. Sehr schön.
First down as he gets it to the 8. Able to convert on 4th to bring up 1st and goal. That's a big 3 yards right there.
Warum zeigt er mir solche Spielzüge an? Wir sind kurz vor der Endzone.
He'll look to throw. Oh, nice move. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. So they get pushed back to the 11, and here's 2nd and goal. They'll drop to throw. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete.
Well, he'd been talking quite a bit on this drive, and finally I think the guys on the defensive side, they said no more. They slapped the double coverage on him, made it very tough for him to get the ball.
Hat keinen Sinn. Der wird nicht geblockt.
This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal?
Burton anscheinend immer noch verletzt. Er spielt immer noch Sims. Ach du Scheiße, Mann, wo läuft er denn hin? Wo läuft er denn hin? Warum? Wo läuft Sims hin? Warum bleibt er da nicht stehen, wo er stehen bleiben soll? Unglaublich. Und eine Interception. Vorher ein gutes Player-Rating, aber jetzt dadurch...
Take it and you run with it. And you know you primed the pump all week in your own home facility. No one thinks we can do this. Only people who believe are right here in this room. And then you go on the road, band together, and get it done.
Oh Mann.
So for the Vikings, they move a step closer to 500 as their record improves to 2-3. And they'll be back home next week to take on the...
Okay. Ich möchte mal bitte wissen, wer ist mein Left Guard? Left Guard? Ja, Left Guard. Nicht hier. Da. Nee, Left Tackle, nicht Left Guard. Was war das mit der 70? Der ist auf 79. Warum lässt der dauernd die Leute durch? Ich meine, auf der rechten Seite haben wir viel mehr Probleme. Dann kommen sie meist über die Blindside. Unser Right Tackle ist auf 72. Das ist ein Rookie. Und über da kommt eindeutig weniger. Okay. Jetzt sind wir gleich auf. Ne, gar nicht. Wir sind gar nicht gleich auf mit den Vikings. Die haben einmal weniger gespielt. Wenn das so weitergeht, spielen wir die Saison wie letzte Saison. Und die war richtig Mist. Egal. Wenn euch das Video gefallen hat, lasst doch bitte ein Like da und damit ihr in Zukunft kein Video mehr verpasst, abonniert doch bitte diesen Kanal. Bis zum nächsten Mal. Ciao.